got Malice, a deck to be expected, versus Orcust, a deck not to be expected. So let's see if they can take it one step further and surprise everybody even more by taking down the entire event with Orcust Fiendsmith.
Something else. He's leaned into this new strategy.
Yeah, definitely one of the more...
Definitely the underdog here in this finals, I feel like. I think specifically this matchup is a little rough because, I mean, Malice banishing from the graveyard, lots of banishes from field and grave actually. Seems difficult, but I mean, I'm sure they've gone through some Malice to get here, so...
That's why there's
we will see.
Artifact Lancey in almost every player's side deck this weekend, but that has not stopped Aditya from making it all the way here to the finals. And man, what a year two with that, a beautiful trophy featuring the Millennium Eye.
I know, it's absolutely astounding. It's different than the one last year, so I can just imagine imagining placing that right on the shelf next to the one he's already earned.
Oh, I didn't even think about how good that would look to the one he won last year. Just having those two trophies together would just be absolutely incredible. But man, this is going to be an epic match between these two. They are both already going to go to the World Championships in Paris, France, and there's a chance they'll have to...
No ban list? I mean, we're gonna wait until the end, but I would not count on it.
You know, not in terms of the players, but in terms of the deck strategies, this
I would not count on it.
Because the Malice deck, you know, known for using copies of the Bestials as well, which could line up really well into the Orcust theme that Willie has brought up.
I think Aditya is actually playing more copies of the Bestials than any player that I've seen this weekend.
And this is it. This is going to be game number one of our finals here at the 2025 NAWCQ in Indianapolis, Indiana, here at the Indiana Convention Center. And here comes the die roll.
A 9. Aditya wins the dice roll.
I will choose to go first.
And Aditya will be starting the duel. Fist bump, good luck. It's time to duel one more time here at the North America World Championship qualifier.
So just to extend on the point that I made, we've seen many duelists play Druisworm, Magnamut, and potentially, usually the...
I see an Ash Blossom and a Bestial for Wilfredo.
Copies of Baldrake and the additional Serenir. So he's playing more Bestials again than any duelist that I've seen in the arena.
Wake Ash Blossom
this weekend.
Yeah, it's definitely the case.
Wake Ash Blossom, link off the Chessy Cat.
To play with having just one Malice monster, but looks like we're starting things off with the Malice March here.
Do we have the extender?
Joy Spring as he was trying to draw two cards, and then he's going to link it away, sending it to the graveyard to link some.
We do always have the extender, dude.
Back up at Mister. I think that was a Chessy Cat that the Ash Blossom negated.
And now backup Agnister is going to add a Dark Cybers monster from the deck to the hand.
And if it's not obvious why I'm emphasizing the importance of Bestials, the Orcust monsters all being dark really make it such that those Bestials are a perfect counter. Just imagine what it would have been like for the Orcust strategy years ago had the Bestials been printed.
Oh yeah, they definitely line up really well into what the Orcust are trying to do, being able to take out maybe a Harpor before it's able to activate the effect, but for now, Aditya is going to
add March here,
by adding
because that Chessy Cat can still be banished.
Huge addition to the Malice deck and Alliance Insight.
This card Dormouse, okay.
Pseudo Bestial within the strategy, and now he's going to discard a card from his hand at the resolution of backup Agnister, sending him that Dormouse from the deck to hand, the card he was probably trying to banish with the Chessy Cat.
Yeah, and this is great really here because he's going to be able to go into a copy of
Orcust plays Dominus Impulse. I don't think they do.
Banish the Chessy Cat from his graveyard. He also has the March Air that can banish the Dormouse whenever he needs as well. So we saw there the backup Agnister starts something that wasn't just Wizard, demonstrating the variety of plays that the small Agnister package has provided Aditya and other Malice players this weekend.
That one?
All right, so he's going to set a card face down, then link away the SP Little Knight and the Chessy Cat. Trying to probably decide which.
Yeah, I don't think they play it with Fiendsmith.
A red ransom or a white binder here.
There's one card in Wilfredo's hand I can't quite make out. I think there's a Magnamood, Lacrima, and Symbol Skeleton, but I don't know the last card in hand.
Looks like he still values.
Maybe it's Magnamood and Baldrake. I'm not sure.
To an interruption.
Yeah, we've seen Malice in Underground be able to banish Malice in
I really can't tell. The fourth, it's also a monster.
Malice, a white rabbit.
But I'm not sure what it is. It might be Baldrake.
The field at the cost 300 life points. This is an excellent start here for Aditya on his way trying to win a back-to-back NAWCQs White Rabbit's going to set Malice MTP 07. If you're not familiar with Malice, the trap cards can be activated the turn they're set.
No,
Banish the
Billy.
Malice monster.
Don't tell him about Malice. If you're not familiar with Malice, good.
I was just about to say that. So a lot of times you'll
Keep
see
it that
players
way.
set into the spell and trap card zone.
Don't make him
It's a way of playing
sad.
Cards like Infinite Impermanence or Effect Veiler, although those cards are
It
not
is
nearly as
Baldrake,
popular
I
this
think.
weekend as they've been in the past. So you saw the fact that he sent that GWC prior to going into Red Ransom, or rather into the White Rabbit, into the Red Ransom the prior play, to give him that resistance against some of the hand interactions that were possible.
Definitely. Now the GWC 06 has to banish the Red Ransom to summon back the Chesty Cat. Nietzsche's going to pay 900 life points to special summon back Red Ransom, and then he can banish a Cybers monster for the deck. He's going to banish another copy of March Hare, which is going to trigger the effect of March Hare, where Nietzsche pays 300 life points to add a Malice monster that is banished back to his hand, and it's going to be that same copy of March Hare.
I think if you've been watching a lot this weekend, you see a lot of these high-level Malice players making sure that not only do they get to resolve a March Hare on their own turn, they're also able to ensure that they have a copy in hand so they can use it on the opponent's turn, banishing whatever the Malice monster is, particularly Link monsters, for instance, or maybe even White Rabbit, so that they can use it as an interruption on their opponent's turn.
Definitely the case. And I really like what we're seeing here from Aditya. He's making sure to layer his cards, like having the March Hare and the GWC 06 before he's able to go into the cards. Is making, instead we've seen players earlier go into Splash Mage quicker, he's going to make sure that if something goes wrong, like an Imperm on the Splash Mage, it's not going to stop his turn.
So we see here summon of Dormouse. I think I actually note in Willie's hand the single copy of Magnamut. But one of the things that we've been talking about this weekend is how often Splash Mage targets a Cypress in the graveyard, specifically one of the Malice monsters that have already been special summoned from the Banish pile. Sometimes it happens where that doesn't occur, so the Magnamut's not nearly as powerful of an interaction.
Yeah, and Aditya did that on purpose for sure, and now he's going to link away the Splash Mage and the Dormouse to Malice. White Binder on summon will allow Aditya to banish up to three cards from either player's graveyard. He's going to banish nothing, it looks like, and he's just instead going to use the effect to set a trap card from his graveyard so he can reset the GWC 06. And now he's going to activate Malice.
Josh, it's 2 a.m. I have school tomorrow. I'm so tired.
March Hares from his hand to the field, and then pay 300 to special
Lock
summon
in.
back the Malice Dormouse.
And then to continue on the point that I had started that you continued, we noticed how he played around the Bastille on the Dormouse. Well, now he's going to banish it on his
School
own
is
turn
every day.
with that March Hare so that he knows
Finals is not every day.
Very smart stuff here from our reigning NAWCQ champion, looking to go back to back.
You know, had he seen
Nah, dude, if you're
plays
tired,
that
you should
already
probably
used that
sleep.
March Hare effect, sorry, the Dormouse effect earlier in the turn, that Bastille Magnum may have actually been a counter to the Splash Mage. That's not the case here, though.
By design here from Aditya for
School's
sure.
probably more
He
important.
already
You can
has
just
Malice
rewatch it
deck
tomorrow.
set face down, but he's not done with his turn just yet. That White Binder has not been banished just yet. You're going to for sure want to do that so you can get a fresh card from the top. But he's going to send 1, 2, 3 monsters to the graveyard for a Link summon from Malice Heart's Cryptor.
Josh, how do you break a Malice board? Please help.
Require 3 monsters to
I
be
can't
able to
help you with
summon,
that.
but then both
Who do you
of
think I
those
am?
Malice Link 3 monsters are going to go to the graveyard to Link summon. Looks like he's considering his options. It's going to be Topologic Bomber Dragon.
So we've seen this in the feature match area during some of the matches that we did not commentate. Bomber Dragon's a really fantastic conclusion in this strategy because you can special summon to those zones quite frequently during your opponent's turn.
And it looks like during the end phase, Willie here is going to activate that Bestial Magnet that you saw in his hand, banishing the White Rabbit that has already used its effect to special summon from the banishment. And during the end phase, Willie's going to be able to add a dragon from the deck or graveyard to his hand thanks to that Bestial Magnamut. And he's going to choose Bestial Druis Worm.
But we do see him here target the White Rabbit, a monster that has already been special summoned back from the banished pile. It's important there that Willie, keep.
Why did we target the White Rabbit and not the Red Ransom?
Ensures that he can still stick his Magnum,
900 ransom,
but
and
also not
then
play into any of Peach's effects.
I have certainly the case here. Making sure
And
they have
whatever.
life points all
Should be
correct here.
21.
I guess Druis Worm will still be activated onto the ransom.
15, 9.
I think he's taken, yeah,
Probably.
2,100 makes sense. That's
Because the ransom has already been activated this turn, so you definitely want to banish it. That's why we didn't target the White Binder, by the way. The White Binder has not been activated.
Leaving him at 5,000.
Don't draw for turn now. Activate the. I think you have to activate the Druis Worm. Yeah, okay. Oh.
Checking which dragon he added. It is the Bestial Druisworm.
Oh, he drew Droll and Lockbird for turn.
I think that was a draw
It is.
Lockbird, which
Over.
Probably not the type of card that he wants to see here.
Probably a card that's going into a side deck after this.
I think Ransom had to go
Summon of Lacrima, the Crimson Tears is going to be
from the graveyard. I think now it's like doomed. Because what does banishing White Rabbit achieve if you leave Ransom there, right? They can just go GWC, bring back Whitebinder banish Ransom, Ransom banish White Rabbit, and then...
Won this tournament with Fiendspits in his deck just a year ago. So it's funny to be on the opposite side of the table of that strategy here tonight.
Definitely. It was before
It's
Lacrima
Giga over.
of the Crimson Tears, but it was with the other Lacrima that is no longer...
Yes.
I mean, he does have an MTP already, so whatever, but it's... yeah.
To make a move, he's going to activate his GWC-06 to special summon a Malice monster from his graveyard or banishment. He's going to choose that Heart's Cryptor.
He's putting it all the way over there on the right side.
All right, Cryptor is going to banish the
Since he controls
Lacrima.
that 3, the Heart's Cryptor, he'll be able to gain some of those life points he had to pay in the first turn right back. And now he's going to use the Heart's Cryptor effect to return a banished Malice card to his deck to banish the Lacrima of the Crimson Tears before it can be used for a link summon for something like Fiendsmith's Requiem.
I think he values not putting the Lacrima in the graveyard by putting that in the Topologic Bomber Dragon zones.
Sorry, yeah. SP Little Knight, my bad.
All right, so Willie's going to activate Bestial Jerusalem, targeting the SP Little Knight in Aditya's graveyard.
Can't? Okay, that's fine.
Special summoning Bestial Jerusalem from the hand.
I was just asking if it was possible.
Okay. Yep. Now we're going to send
Moon?
Bestial Jerusalem and Bestial Magnum to the graveyard for a link summon for... Looks like he's thinking about...
Gotta be Moon, right?
That would be an interesting choice.
Because Moon, even if they get it to... If it goes to Grave,
It's going to be Moon of the
you can still bring back the Engraver.
Was sent to the graveyard. He's going to be able to activate the effect to try and send a special summon monster on Aditya's side of the field to the graveyard. And it looked like he targeted the Topologic Bomber Dragon. So it's going to have to go to the graveyard before Aditya is able to utilize the
Okay,
effect.
the Bomber Dragon has been outed, but now MTP07 going to banish the Moon.
Allow Aditya to add a Malice monster from his deck to his hand. He's going to choose Dormouse, and since he controls that Heart's Cryptor, he's going to be able to banish a card off of Willie's field.
And that's a concession.
And that's going to be it here for game number 1.
Game 1 goes to Malice.
Just one game win away from winning back-to-back NAWCQs. That's just absolutely insane. But we have seen Malice win game 1s before in feature matches this week.
Ash Blossom double Bestial didn't really stop anything there.
This is where things get a little bit harder for the Malice strategy.
And I mean, here's the thing. Both side, we introduce Lancia to the equation. However, that goes for both players. Lancia is also a good card against Orcust. I mean, we still have the Fiendsmith game plan under Lancia, but still, the Orcust stuff will not really do anything.
I've been a part of the commentary team in months that has not included 3 copies of Artifact Lancia.
And I think that just
side deck.
Yeah, and I think that just really speaks to the power of the Malice deck, that you card that you always want to have.
Do you know if we've ever had a back-to-back WCQ winner for any region? I know it hasn't happened for EU and NA. I don't know, maybe in LATAM it may have happened at some point. I wouldn't know that. But I would guess no. I would guess it hasn't been done before.
That the Malice players have been dealing with for a while, and Aditya has been facing against it every single round. And Alliance Insight really brought new cards into the fold that helped the Malice strategy play through things like that. As we saw that backup Attic Nister in this game 1 was able to access the Malice portion of his deck. It's also ways to just get 3 monsters on the field, including a Malice name, which allow you at least get to a White Binder to have MTP 07 set for your opponent.
Oceanics, maybe? Maybe Oceanics. But even there, I feel like they usually don't get the exact same people, like, back to back. There's definitely been people who've qualified multiple times through Oceanics, like Bowden.
I wonder if he brings it in.
But I don't think.
For him to side in his own copies of Artifact Land.
I don't even think like Bowden has one back to back.
It is only that one single copy of Crossout Designator. It's now limited. It's no longer at 3, but it'll make it such that if he has to try and play through an Artifact Lancia when he goes second, he has some resistance to it, and then potentially in a game 3, he can have that in addition to the Call by the Grave as an out to that Lancia.
Yeah, I think if I'm Aditya, I'm putting the Crossout and the Called by the Grave in, even going second here.
100%.
Because you're just going to want to have it, because even though...
Didn't Dinka win back-to-back?
You know those
No.
Lancias are going in.
One thing to note,
They're also
When we
talking
talk
about
that,
the
though,
world's
if
qualifying
Willie is
events,
able
like
to
European
establish
Championships.
Orcust Crescendo, which he would certainly have been going first, he might be able to have some resistance to a card like
No one has
Crossover.
ever done that in Europe.
Definitely.
Back to
Orcust
back.
is somewhat of a combo deck. So going first, you will be able to access cards like that Orcust Crescendo as well, which is, we've been talking about it all week, and I know you brought it up. It's all about those layers of disruption. You want to have the disruptions on the field that are visible to the opponent, the interactions that they already know they're going to have to worry about. But when you can add on trap cards like Orcust Crescendo, when you can
Why
add
is there a
on having
Pokeball on the
features directly
trophy?
with
Ah,
the
yes, the
opponent's
world famous
graveyard
Pokeball
to
that
access
Pegasus
the
has
Pieces
in
of
his
Paradise
head
as well. Those
that he
layers are where
uses
it
to
gets
look
really
at his
difficult to
opponent's
break
cards
through
in
those
hand.
tier 1 fields that decks like Orcust can produce.
Yeah, and really the key thing again with
Classic.
a card like Crescendo, if it's not obvious to the viewers, and it may not be because Orcus haven't really been in the feature match area for a while, at least up until this weekend. It is a counter trap. So if the second turn of the duel begins with Artifact Lancia, chain crossout designator, if there's an Orcust Crescendo there, that's going to end the chain, and that's going to be it. That Artifact Lancia will in fact resolve. Of course, that assumes that Willie both naturally drew that Artifact Lancia and was able to establish some of the sort of basic Orcus plays, usually ones with Galatea that would access
Did
him.
you win
That
Euros? No, I've
Crescendo,
never
but
won
that's a
Euros.
very common play sequence.
The closest I've gotten to winning Euros is top 4 in 2012. I haven't gotten that close since.
For too long, but with that release of Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem, it is back in action. They now have that Galatea Link 1 and plenty to do, and we're going to have to see if Willie's going to be able to find a way to play through this. In game number 2, he's going to need to run it back and win the back 2 games in order to
2012, how old are you, bro?
a WCQ champion and stop Aditya from winning back
Not right now.
back
Not right now.
WCQs from last year to this year.
So I see almost.
Oh, Willie let Aditya go first. I'm telling you, Joe, I did not see that one coming, but it might pay off here for Willie as Aditya probably sided for going second.
Is he going second right now?
Activates Dormouse effect.
Is he trying to catch them with multiple Molcharmies?
That's such a bold move here from Will. I don't know if I could make that decision to go second. I was just talking about how Orcust is a combo deck, but he must be confident in the cards he sides.
I guess we're really scared of Fubalos.
Aditya down for the turn.
I guess we're really scared of Fubalos, and this way we can't get Fubalos, maybe.
Bold move letting Aditya go first in game number 2, and now Willie is on the play. Gearsu's going to send down the Orcust Harpor. Now the 2 Orcust tokens are going to be summoned to either player's side of the field.
Have you been sick about playing against the Charmies?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, that is
you can go first.
Maybe Aditya's sitting with someone
bold move. That is crazy.
Aditya to commit a monster on the field so he won't have to worry about those Charmies. Oh, the bold play could pay off huge. So we're going to see the Link summon. Going to be coming down to get into Moon, and then Fiendsmith Requiem. Requiem's going to activate the effect to tribute
no Ash
to try and special summon a Fiendsmith from the deck. But Aditya
oh, there is an Ash. Okay. Oh, has Engraver.
It seemed like he didn't even think or hesitate for a moment for the call.
Dude, he scooped it up. He scoops it up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I have a question. How many Charmies? How many Charmies do you think he had?
In game number 2 after losing game 1. Oh man, I don't know if I could make
how many?
No.
1, 2?
Calm, collected, focused, stoic.
I don't think we saw it.
Cheering in the background for him.
I need to know if that was a game plan all weekend or
okay.
No, he knows what he just did. He knows how impressive that was.
That was very impressive. I'm not gonna lie, that takes some guts to do that.
Oh, this entire weekend is going to come down to one final.
That was aura farming
here in the finals
at the highest level.
Is all behind Willie. They want to see him win the NAWCQ, but Aditya's going to have to. Oh man, he's going to have to focus, lock in here.
Our reigning,
do you choose to go first?
Defending NAWCQ champion, one game away from defending his title, has the swiftest defeat that we've seen this entire weekend on the back of Willie's bold decision to go second.
Just with an Orcust deck.
With an Orcust deck.
That you would think it's a combo deck that wants to go first. Never in a million years would I have guessed would happen. Like, what do you do here? I mean, now Aditya gets to decide. He gets to fix his side deck to where maybe he'll want to go first. Like, there's no way Aditya is going to make Willie go first, but look at how many cards it looks like he's side decking. I don't know what is going on and what is... Oh, this is incredible. It's showing why both these duelists are here in the finals.
All right. Well, I have no doubt that Aditya still want to try and go first.
He is a stoic player that
no way we're gonna see Aditya do the same thing. I don't think.
Not be results oriented.
It'd be very funny though.
Whatever the strategy has been this weekend that has brought him here to the
It would be
finals.
very funny if he did that now.
Game 3.
This is it.
But I think with Malice, there's no way you
I
do
don't
that.
think there's any consideration right now for going second to try and maybe catch Willie with the incorrect side deck patterns that maybe potentially just cost him game 2.
It's just incredible. I mean, Aditya won the NAWSQ last year.
Maybe you have to. Maybe you are legally required to do that after they did that.
So you know from that moment, he has stayed locked in and focused to make it back to the World Championship. He's played an entire year of Yu-Gi-Oh! Came in first in the World's qualifying point playoff.
By the way, I feel like the 5th place thingy should be done by now.
And now he's
Right? It's been like a while since people said like the 5th place thingy is Mario D'Amico against Charlie Fudge. Who won that?
Entirety of the year, and again, you made this comment earlier. DJ's, I think you could argue, the most consistent player based on his regional and YCS performance, as demonstrated by the point accumulation, for 2 straight calendar years.
No info yet? Okay. Well, maybe it's not over yet.
Oh man, I just don't. If Aditya lets Willie go first, I'm out.
I was gone for a few hours. Did Clifton make top 4?
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I don't want to talk about it.
I can't take this. It's too.
I don't want to talk about it,
It's too
man.
much, but there's no way.
Aditya to go first.
All right,
Okay,
Aditya's
okay,
choosing to
Suits
go
go
first. Okay.
We can't get a next level of a next level of a next level.
Now you know Willie. I mean, if I'm Willie in my head right now, I'm thinking Artifact Lancia, please be on the top of my deck. Artifact Lancia, please be on the top of my deck. So, oh, you see a smile there from Willie. Aditya focused and stoic, and there's that beautiful trophy that one of these players will be walking away with after the conclusion of this
All right, dude, this is it, man.
of the North America
This is
World
it.
Championship qualifier. Aditya versus Willie. Only
Nib.
one can win. And you hear the crowd just chanting, Willie, Willie, Willie.
Stand by me.
Here we go.
Stand by main
Lancia
sets one.
check.
Okay.
Okay. That could be
Does he have
very
a normal
good or
summon?
very bad.
Normal Chelsea cat.
All right, normal
Okay.
base, Child's Chessie
Does he have
Cat.
Ash?
He activates
No
the effect.
Ash.
No Ash, no Lancia. Uh-oh.
To draw 2 cards. No Lancia, no Ash.
You all have a bad feeling about this one.
White Rabbit. Aditya's going to pay 300 life points. to
I have a
summon
bad feeling
White
about this
Rabbit
one.
From the banishment to the field. On summon,
No,
White Rabbit will
no
send
Perulia.
from the deck.
No
This is where
Meowls.
Aditya knows.
No Nib.
I was saying it's
Well,
not
there's
even
Nib.
vampire.
No Lancia, but I'm gonna be honest, if it's
He's got
just
the
Nib, there's
Lancia
no
check.
world in which that's enough.
Move
I
past
hate to
that
tell.
check, the remaining hand interactions
I hate
that
to
can
tell you
stop
that,
him,
but if
the
that's
level
just
of
a Nib,
impact are significantly
we are
lower.
absolutely
Combination of
deep
cards.
To be a
fried.
combination. Just Nibiru, not enough. Just Ash Blossom, not enough. Ash Blossom and Nibiru, honestly.
I called this
may
event
not
for
be
Malice
enough.
last
You need
Thursday.
multiple
You are such a
very high
genius. How do you do it,
quality
peeps?
interactions to whittle
So
down
impressive.
the
Calling one of the most represented decks in the format to win a tournament. How do you do it?
Bastille Baldrake.
And then he's going to activate Bestial Baldrake, targeting the Chessie Cat to try and special summon Baldrake. No response from Willie. Baldrake's going to summon to the middle zone.
Chainlink
Chessie Cat
one.
is going to allow Aditya to pay 300 to special summon back the Chessie Cat to the
Chainlink
field,
to
and Cyrus Wicked is going to add a monster from his deck to his hand as well. He's probably going to look for that backup Adignister, and there it is.
We
I'm
saw
him, what can I
utilize that
say?
access as
Dude, next thing you're gonna tell me is you
First thing, I'm
predicted there was
curious
gonna be a bunch
what
of
he chooses to
Mitsurugi in
search
Top
out
Cut.
with it this particular game.
Anything here?
The crowd has quieted down. They know things are looking good here from Aditya from the start. Moment of consideration here from Willie, and he has the Nibiru, the Primal Being, and if it's going to have an impact, it's going to be right now.
I mean, no, it
And it
won't.
works.
They have
This gives them
backup
thumbs
in
up, and
hand.
Honestly, though, that's a lot of what we would sometimes call floaters on the field.
anything on
Monsters
red?
that have basically already replaced themselves.
But he's going to immediately activate the ball.
Oh, wait.
Because he's going to have another
Baldrake.
Baldrake can stop the Link Spider and banish
Baldrake banish Link Spider?
Oh.
Is that something? Are we on to something?
From Aditya.
This is
We're talking, I needed a combination of cards. This is a
this
combination
is
of cards.
This is a very high level play. Basically,
We need March
I have
here,
to say
right?
Close to 100% of players this week in playing Malice check Nibiru by putting the Link Spider in their deck because they knew they'd be able to search the backup.
We need
early
March
enough
here.
to combo this Baldrake here.
If we
is
don't have March here,
critical.
this is literally, it might be a pass.
Will this be enough for Willie? Or will Aditya find a way to play through this? So here comes the Link summon. He's going to use
Link
the
Spider.
normal Nibiru token to link summon Link Spider. And then immediately, Willie was planning for this. He's going to send the Nibiru, banish the Link Spider with Beasteel Baldrake, and now Adici's going to have to find another way to get a Mouse Monster on the field. But he doesn't have it. He's going to set a card face down.
He's so thankful that Nibiru is a light monster.
He has the combination. Now it's Willie's turn.
That is a very particular combination that he needed, demonstrating just how valuable the Beasteels can still be against the Malice deck.
Absolutely incredible. He's going to start off with Fiendsmith Engraver. This is going to allow him to add a Fiendsmith card from his deck to his hand. Fiendsmith's tracked. We've seen a lot of Fiendsmith.
No
I haven't
droll.
seen Fiendsmith tracked back yet, but here it comes. Is there an Ash Blossom? Something to stop this from resolving?
And 3. Oh,
What does Adichie have?
He says that's fine.
No droll.
My heart
Also, the
is
thing is, you
pounding out
know,
of my chest
you
right
also
now.
know something else. You know there's no impulse.
I'm just so
There is no impulse because you could have impulsed the
in this matchup.
I love
the
that
Baldrake.
he's playing a deck from Battles of Legend Monster Man with the new Orcust cards. And
There is
the
no
awesome
impulse.
new variant artwork of Fabled Glory that you can also find in that incredible set. That
There
has
could be
really
another
had an impact
Beasteel, but we already
on the
used one to
deck that we see
extend.
this weekend.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, sorry.
No Beasteel here.
All right, Fabled
It was a
Glory
good
special
Beasteel, to be honest with you.
And now
There was a
it's gonna be
chance
sent
that they
right
don't
back
have a
to the
Beasteel
graveyard
because they
from which
probably
it
would have.
came For the link summon of Fiendsmith Requiem.
I made the point already, but it's just so poetic to see Adita facing down.
He has the World Legacy World Crown. That he's gonna
World
special summon from his
Crown.
hand. I heard you say ooh in the crowd also with the ooh.
Well, that's a newer card, right? That's how we
you
can
read the
bridge
full
the
effect?
new Galatea into a Link 2. World Legacy, World Crown.
I don't know how good that is just on your own turn. I know it's an extender, but I don't know if it does anything.
Here's claps coming down. They're trying to support their man, Willie. Fiendsmith Requiem is going to tribute itself off the field. A special summon,
I think Willie has Lacrima in hand.
With Engraver.
But it's just so poetic that the DJ is facing down the same types of cards that he won this tournament with last year, here in this critical game 3.
He's going to activate the effective Engraver to put back a light fiend, a special summon Fiendsmith Engraver from the graveyard.
We are not playing around
Checking
Nib
his
at
cards.
all.
There's nothing there he wants to use just yet. This is already a lot of damage on the field.
Nib check.
I mean,
Does he
we're
go
not...
into Caesar and continue his plays, or is he just
We
gonna
are
try
at
and
Nib
find
now.
a
This is
way to
5.
8,000 as fast as possible. He does know his opponent has GWC 06 set face down, which will provide a monster. He's going to link away his...
Thought it was going to be Caesar for a second there.
Sequence.
Negate effect of an extra deck monster and destroy it.
Yeah, so that's only special summon from the extra deck. Very important.
All right, sequence is going to be met by
Imperm?
an infinite permanence. Aditya is not done just yet.
It's so hard to get a read from Aditya too. He's just so stoic right now.
Always the same.
Nothing that you can read.
Normal. This is why he didn't summon the Lacrima off the Requiem. He has the normal summon available still. It's going to be Lacrima.
It's not actually that good of a normal summon, y'all. It'd be much better if it was...
Link summon into, is it Agunde?
If it was a different one, but...
This is a good way to get a lot of damage on the field.
Attempt to go to battle phase.
Thinking at the end of main.
You're good.
Oh boy.
This is game, by the way.
I have to imagine you would have used Nibiru earlier because he was, threatening the High King Caesar.
MTPO 7.
No response.
Are gonna activate MTP.
Okay, you're gonna have to summon a March Hare here to defend.
Main phase because we add Malice March Hare.
He's gonna have to summon a March Hare here, otherwise he's just
Right
dead.
now, he needs to get monsters on the field to make sure he keeps his life points high enough to have.
But that
another
also,
turn.
that means, that has huge applications, because forcing out the March Hare here before the battle phase means that we can clear all these things. Like, we can't use these for
Rumbling's in the
follow-up
background
next
trying to talk about
turn.
What's gonna happen? Who's gonna win? How is this gonna play out?
This end of main, I think, is going to be the decider of the whole tournament. Because if Aditya is able to pull out just enough here to survive,
much life
he
have
might
I
be in great
paid?
position.
6, I think.
Just 600.
But if he's just putting up monsters to basically block
The thing is, you don't
I'm not
have
liking
to,
his
like,
chances.
completely do... You don't have to do 7,400 here. If you can somehow put Malice on, like, very low life points, that could also be enough. Like, if we can put him on 600 or lower, that's, like, very limited amount of things you can do.
An effect that you overlooked. Those tertiary effects. That
It's a
sometimes
very
you
small range where it matters, because I would say, like, if they have, like, 1,200 or more, then it probably won't matter. But if there's, like, a small margin where you don't have to go for game... Hey, the March Hare goes in attack mode because of piercing battle damage from the Agnum Day?
Also in attack mode.
Are we sure about that? Because that way we take damage from the other monsters.
All right, now we're going to the battle phase. Agunde is going to attack
So
over
that's
the March Hare.
1,500.
12.
Going to 56.
Use me
Going to
at 59.
56. Baldrake over Chessie is 1,000.
Targets. Big River.
So it's a 36, right?
Yeah, 36 attack over.
36 into 15.
21.
Taking the
Leaving me
damage.
at
I'm going to see what is going to be out after
You
all
were at
of these
59
attacks
minus
go
21
through.
Is,
38.
And again, they're in
38.
attack mode to avoid the piercing.
Plus the
damage.
Baldrake puts him to 1,300.
One of those tertiary effects. You saw him double check that. That's probably why he put it in attack mode.
Okay, we're gonna
See the
block
GW
this.
CO6.
Bringing back
White
the
Rabbit.
White Rabbit. Doesn't have anything to set from the deck. Both the traps are already in the graveyard. Just going to
No.
try and keep his life points up a little.
Just gonna save these
higher.
life points, but is gonna survive the
Now we're going to main
turn.
phase 2. Gonna
This
send
is
the
intense.
engraver back to the graveyard.
Probably for Necro Quip.
Yes.
And he's going to...
I will pass to you.
pass back.
Pass turn. Okay.
So he has
It
the
depends
Summon
so
Eruption
much on
here.
there's so many few things that happen here.
He
Does
also has
Aditya have a
ability
starter? I think I see a
to fly from the
Dormouse.
graveyard to access features in Paradise
I
if
think
it
I
is
see a
in the deck
Dormouse, which
still.
is crazy.
I believe. Yep, you're good.
And of course, he has the World Legacy World Crown.
And we know Aditya has a Dormouse in the hand that he added off the MTP 07. I
He has
believe.
Dormouse plus
Here comes
backup.
that Dormouse.
You're good.
No Lancia off the top.
Was it enough just to put all those Malice monsters
Dude,
on?
I think Aditya has this. It depends a little bit on the hand trap for Wilfredo.
Dormouse,
If there
Banish
is one,
Cat,
like the
Jessica,
one card in hand.
allow Aditya to
It
take
also
300 special
depends
Jessica
just
back
a
to
little
the
bit
to the field.
whether
So what's interesting is he
whether they
didn't
have
banish any
Paradise in the
last
deck
turn,
going
But
second.
he is this turn. So he may have had cards that he knew he needed to banish on the following turn.
Oh,
maintaining them
Chessie
in his
can't
hand.
banish March here. He's got way too
The
much.
March here,
Three, right?
able to bring that back to his hand.
35.
Right.
After he draws a couple cards here from the Chessie Cat.
I think the follow-up it's what's going to do it for Malice here. There's no way. Like the Baldrake banish is not good enough against Malice because it doesn't actually negate the summon.
And it's hard to tell how
It
many
just
cards he has in hand, but
banishes the monster, which
6 at this
makes
point.
it come back immediately. So I don't think it's going to be enough here. And it doesn't seem like we have a hand trap. Because there could have been like a miracle where we like use an Ash Blossom on the Chessie Cat and then go Necro Quip draw like Lancia or
We can
something.
elect him to play 2 copies of Lingery Bow.
And
You play
Willie,
enough with Malice, it constantly comes up.
Willie does have the Baldrake he could use at some point here.
Is World Crowned an interruption?
And he has the back of Ignister. He did not Baldrake the Ling Karibo.
You're good.
Back of Ignister is going to special summon and allow Aditya to add a Dark Cyberus monster, and then he'll have to discard a card. He's going to add the Wizard at Ignister.
It does.
Discard another
And
backup.
discards the card for part of the effect. I'm pretty sure Necro Crypt you only draw when it's discarded as a
Was it a
cost
draw
or
for that?
an effect.
Or can I activate to get a draw? Or no?
It wasn't to activate.
No,
Yeah.
it was just by part of sort of the
Yeah.
resolution of the
Yeah.
effect.
You're good.
It's worth double checking. I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah, no,
hurt.
you can't
It's
draw
the
for
finals
this.
Of an NWACQ.
Cannot draw for this because it's not cost to discard.
Now what is going to be next for Aditya?
Wizard.
Wizard is going to be activated. He doesn't want to link off the Link Monster just yet. He needs to get more monsters on the field since the Baldrake is still out there.
Nope.
Wizard will bring back the Dormouse as it summons itself from the hand.
This is just so challenging because he has to worry about, as you just mentioned, the Baldrake, but also that World Legacy World Crown able to interfere something special summon from the extra deck as well.
Yep, we're at the edge of this.
Splash Mage.
Gonna link into a
Splash
Splash Mage.
This will probably bait
I'm
out
thinking on Splash
something.
Mage.
I feel like this is a solid Baldrake.
Oh, Baldrake.
Yeah.
This is the first interruption that's on board. It's the activation of
Yeah, that's
Baldrake.
fine.
I don't know if I've ever seen Baldrake 2 turns in a row
So I have
do
not
something like this. I
used
mean, obviously it's
Dormouse
plausible
or
if you
White
play enough
Rabbit,
games of
right?
Yugioh, but certainly in the feature match
We'll
area,
only use
it's
his
great to
Chessie.
see Baldrake's second effect there. You know, beyond
March here.
Oh, and
this
March.
deal monster.
All right,
Banish.
Aditya's gonna activate the Malice March Hare to banish the Dormouse.
Second
special
nib?
March Hare from his hand.
Second nib?
Now Aditya's gonna be able to pay 300, summon back Dormouse.
Now, one option he has is just to attack over the World Legacy World Crown with something, and then go into main phase 2 to begin using the effects of monster special summon from the extra deck. Or if he thinks he can just bait it out, he might be able to, in this battle phase, put enough damage on board to win. Or another
I
thing
think we
is
sided out Paradise.
Going to access
Is
code.
the big problem here.
The case, we are seeing 3 monsters sent to the graveyard
White Binder,
to
effective
summon
banish,
White Binder, and on somebody's going to use the
White
effect to banish 3.
White Rabbit.
Okay, we play into the World Crown.
Negates the activation of what?
I hope he
Oh.
knows
Extra deck monster.
what.
Negate and destroy.
Negate, destroy, right? Oh.
I hope that was, well, I'm not rooting, but just from the sake of having, a great finals here, I hope that wasn't a misstep in the sense that he didn't realize that was going to happen.
He did announce the
It
effect.
seems
White
like
Rabbit.
did not take that into account just yet. And the Splash Mage is already gone as well. Yeah, I thought this was interesting that because you could have summoned the White Binder, not used the effect potentially, then gone into the access code, used the access code effect, banishing the White Binder, destroying the World Legacy World Crown, summoning back the White Binder.
Okay.
Now the White Binder's gone.
Okay.
March Hare's already been used
Wait.
again. He just has these 2 Adagnister monsters on the field. What can he do with 2 Adagnister monsters with Splash Mage already been used?
No way.
His SP has been used as well, right?
I think that might have been last game. No, no, not like
No
this.
way.
Could it be the World Legacy World Crown? But I mean, still Willie's only sitting on 1 card in hand and a Baldric on the field, so not a lot going for him just yet. But there,
from
in a
Wizard.
duel that looked like it was all but lost.
Bro, the thing is, next turn it's over. He has
Cypress
Feedsmith.
block too. Dark's not even an option.
Oh yeah, because the use.
Oh!
the
And he
pass on the 2
passes.
Adagnister. Willie has a chance. He still has the
Lacrima,
Lacrima, the
sorry,
Crimson
yeah.
Tears. He's going to use the effect of Lacrima during the main phase to return the sequence into the extra deck to summon. Or he's going to return the Lacrima to summon out the sequence.
There's no way.
Unbelievable. The championship. is
There's
there in
no
this round,
way.
And Willie is going to have an additional turn.
There's no way.
Oh man, when I just thought it couldn't get
The
any
World
better, it
Crown?
does. Willie draws for his turn. He
an
has
Ash
the
Blossom.
sequence. He still has Engravers from the graveyard that he can summon too. He has an Agman Day. If he can get to Desiree.
He's drawn Impulse.
Oh, he has
Dominus Impulse.
He's gonna
I don't think it
destroy
matters.
the
He's got
sequence.
Fiendsmith.
It's not over.
No.
He has Fiendsmith.
I think Engraver in hand. What can Engraver do here? Plus the Engraver in the grave.
All right,
Engraver.
so Willie's going to activate the effect of Fiendsmith Engraver, return a Light Fiend. It's going to be the Agman Day to the extra deck. Fiendsmith Engraver will summon to the field.
Effect to equip.
Going to equip
Target,
Fiendsmith
target
sequence to
summon.
Engraver. Now the Engraver's effect is going to send the sequence to the graveyard to destroy backup Adagnister. He's going to discard Engraver from his hand to attempt to add another copy of Fiendsmith's Tract.
We didn't see it much this weekend, but we're seeing it here in these competitive
There's
games.
no
Activate
way.
Fiendsmith's Tract. Dicha is thinking about using his last card in hand here.
Thinking.
Sure.
How much defense is Wizard?
And it is a
Ash.
single Ash Blossom.
And now Willie's just holding an Ash Blossom, and he's going to normal summon the last card in his hand.
We're at
He
30
only
And
has
DJ
to
has
do
no cards
no
in
cards.
hand.
This might be it.
Yes.
Is this game? What is this Ash doing on the field?
He's going to link.
Agnum-
send
oh,
all
Agnum Day!
3 cards to the graveyard to summon the Fiendsmith's Agman Day yet again. Attack
Attack.
over the Wizard Agman.
Activate the effect. Here it is.
And that's it! Willie Flores is your 2025 NAWCQ champion. Willie.
Unbelievable.
This is incredible.
Bro.
Story taking on last year's NAWCQ champion, but somehow finding a way on the backs of World Legacy, World Crown, an effect that
The
doesn't
World
work.
Crown?
World Legacy, World Crown, usually just a way to extend your plays, but
The World Crown?
oh my gosh!
Look at this. Signing it.
He's signing the camera. That's not a good thing to
Dude.
do. Do not do that. That was unfortunate. I don't know why he did that. But incredible moment here for Willie. A little too in the
I
moment,
don't know why he
maybe.
did that.
Oh, it's his name.
name.
He signed
His
on
name.
on the lens. Of,
Oh, unbelievable.
someone, not his camera, someone else's camera. Oh my gosh! Absolutely crazy ending to the NAWCQ, and Willie Flores.
Bro, let him have his
is
moment.
The champion.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable is the only word I have.
Let him
for
have-
this week.
let him have his moment.
Just incredible, and using The Orcust strategy. Fiend Smith,
He used the
Orcust.
brick. He used a card that a lot of people would consider close to a brick, World Legacy World Crown, as the pivotal card to win him this.
Incredible. Just looking back at the game 2, not only did he have like these just unorthodox cards to kind of work with in game number 3, in game number 2 he had to have the confidence to lose game number 1 and then be like, you know what, you can go first in game number 2, catching Aditya off guard maybe just a little bit in game number 2.
That was a crazy finals, dude. That was a crazy finals.
For the Dormouse, and then being able to win quickly in game number 2.
I might be tired right now, but that was crazy.
Like he's going through the motions, playing perfectly, summoning his monsters, and we talk about it. He's going to need a Nibiru plus another card, and it's Nibiru plus the Ball Drake just to keep the backup Adagnister in Aditya's hand, just to give Willie some more time. That's all he needed was time, forcing Aditya to use his trap cards, use his Malice monsters to summon back to protect his life points.
And once again, y'all,
finding a way.
The statement
question about Willie as a duelist, the thing that really I think stands out for
the
me
statement
is
holds up.
knowing the value of
You
making sure
cannot
that
spell
Willie Snyder
Malice
does not stay on the
without
field. There was a
L.
lot of discussion
I've
this
checked,
weekend.
I've
Is
tried
there a place in the
multiple
Malice extra
times,
deck for
but you
Willie Snyder?
cannot spell
100%, I
it
think virtually every duelist determined that there was
without L.
because it allows you to play Nibiru
Cannot
time
spell it
and
without
time
L.
and
It's
time
not
again.
possible.
But